So this week it's life slightly outside of Lem actually, because there's something rather magical happening 10 minutes up the road towards Bubbenhall until the 9th of August. The Warwickshire Lavender Farm is throwing open its gates because the lavender is in full bloom now, and so we can go and share in that experience. It's the most sublime and tranquil way of spending a few hours. Ian and Pippa Jamie founded the farm back in 2019, and I'm sat in their cafe right now with Ian, who's going to tell us all about it. Ian, welcome to Life in Lem.
Hi Tim, hi, and welcome, and hi everybody that's listening. And our lavender farm is looking pretty good. It's a bit behind schedule because of the weather we've had recently, but there is a bloom now and it is looking lovely. So please come along. It's your garden for the day, and Pippa and I would welcome you.
So I'd never come to the Warwickshire Lavender Farm before, so this is a new discovery for me. Ian, how did you get into the lavender farming business?
That's interesting question, that, Tim. I was looking for something to do in my retirement, and I was a beekeeper. And I used to take my bees on holiday with me to Devon on Exmoor, and there was lots of heather up there. So I used to take 3 kids, my wife, and 100,000 bees in the back of the car, and off we'd go on holiday, and the bees would feed on the heather. I then decided that I'd like some lavender honey as well, so I took my bees up to the Shropshire Lavender Farm one year. I wasn't very successful, but I decided then I would grow my own lavender as forage for my bees in my attempt to make lavender honey.
And of all the places that you could have planted your lavender for your bees, why did you choose here?
Right, well, we're in Bubbenhall, and Bubbenhall is unique in that it is sandy, whereas my home is in Weston under Wetherley, and it was clay, and we planted loads of lavender on my clay at Weston under Wetherley, and I'm afraid when the rains came it all died. And I then by chance found this field here in Bubbenhall that is completely sandy. It's on a south-facing slope, perfect for lavender, perfect for rosemary that we also grow, and perfect for my new vineyard that we're growing on the end.
So that sounds interesting. So not just lavender, but grapes as well. Are you close to a harvest, do you think, for your grapes?
Well, I am guided by experts because, once again, I'm not a farmer. I'm learning the trade, and they're a bit divided at the moment whether the grapes are going to be good enough this year to harvest. So I'm unsure. I hope so, because then we could sell our we're going to call it's the Bubbenhall Vineyard, and we're going to call it Bubbenhall Bubbles. It's going to be our first kind of bottle of wine.
Whatever you do, trademark that quick, because that sounds a fabulous name. And so in terms of the facilities you've got here, we're sat in your cafe, you've got your field of lavender, you've got yours. Just for people that maybe haven't visited here before, could you just describe what's here?
Yeah, so we've got lots of space for parking, so you can draw in and you can park for free. And then you enter the farm, you can spend the whole day. It's £8 for adults, 4 for children over the age of 5, I think. And bring your picnics, you can bring anything you want to drink, and you can bring your rugs and just sit there amongst the lavender. We have all kinds of people that come and lie in the lavender or sit amongst the lavender. And the noise of the bumblebees, and it's just extraordinary, the noise. You really can't hear yourself or hear anybody else. It's just that they're feeding on the nectar of the lavender. It's really, really beautiful. So it's your farm, it's for your kind of garden for the day. We have a cafe which sells coffee, teas, lavender shortbread, all kinds of lavender cakes and other cakes. We have a shop as well selling all our kind of lavender products because obviously we harvest the lavender and the rosemary here, and we distill the oils in our shed here, and I could show you that. I give talks, by the way, on pollination, bees and lavender every Thursday and Saturday at 11 o'clock. Plenty of spaces for people to come along if they'd like to hear me. And we have a pond with ducks and everything on it. And they've got the vineyard, of course. So, it's a relaxing day. It's because it does relax you. It's been proven by scientists that lavender affects your brain receptors and relaxes you. And it actually relaxes the bees as well.
And in addition to the daytime visits, during the summer you also do some Saturday evening live music. Ian, tell us about that.
Yeah, we call it Sunset in the Lavender, and we have food. We have a pizza oven, and we have Greek food, and we have burgers, and we have a bar, and the shop's open, the cafe's open. We sell our lavender ice cream, by the way. That goes down very well if the weather's good, and it's been very successful. So we're doing it every Saturday throughout July. It's local stuff, really. It's good local singers and good local food, and you can still bring your picnics. By the way, we don't force you to buy from the vendors. You can bring your picnics. You can bring your own bottle of wine if you want to. So you can book that through Eventbrite.
Lovely. And what I'll do is in the blurb for the podcast, I'll put the Eventbrite link, and also the link, of course, to your website too. So even for you, I mean, it must be a very intense period with lots of visitors coming in over that period up until the 9th of August. You obviously got your hands full. What do you like about having people around the place during that period?
Well, I suppose it's like everybody. You work hard at something, and you want to show it off. And this is not a hugely profitable business. In fact, half the business, half the farm is for charity for Huntington's and Parkinson's disease. So anything sold in the cafe, other than the product, is for those societies. So we're giving my school friends and I and my wife, we've worked hard at this, and we like showing it off because of the hard work we put in throughout the winter and the spring to make it look lovely. And weeding is a real problem. We've all got chronic bad backs and knees. So, we like to show it off, and also we feel that we're giving back to society. I think this year, if we include last year's money, we've probably given over £40,000, will have given over £40,000 to those societies, which we're very proud about.
So just to remind ourselves, so open, it's Wednesdays to Sundays, isn't it? It's
correct.
10 in the morning till 4:30 in the afternoon, right through to the 9th of August. And outside of those times, actually, your cafe's open on Saturdays throughout the year.
Yes, correct. And every Saturday from 10 to 4 o'clock it's open. And we have regulars that come along for their coffees and teas. And they do it because it's for charity, and they get a decent cup of coffee. The coffee actually comes from Devon, roasted in Devon. And it's really A1 coffee. And we have a marvellous machine here as well that makes it. And you can have your lattes, your kind of cappuccinos, all that type, Americano type of coffees. It's really lovely, and everybody compliments us on the coffee.
Lovely. So whichever way you want to slice it and dice it, if you want to just rock up and bring your own picnic and just hang out amongst the lavender and the wildlife, you can do that. If you want to come and use the cafe, coffee, cakes, all of that good stuff there, you can just come along and do that. £8 for adults, £4 for the over fives. And if you fancy the Saturday evening sunset in the lavender, then that's on Eventbrite. I'll include the link to that as well. But do come along. It's a fabulous, relaxing space. Ian and the guys and gals here are really lovely, friendly people. It's been brilliant to meet you today, Ian, and all the best for the summer and for the harvest. And for the bees, of course.
And the bees. Thank you very much, everybody. Please come. You'll be made most welcome. Thank you.